Hello and welcome back everyone, it's your girl Cassandra Olivia, and in the beginning of this video I just wanted to show you guys what Redken sent me, along with some shades EQ and some blonde meat and some red hair color. I am going to be doing a hair color touch up on the lovely Ashley. You guys have seen her on my channel before. So this is how she's coming in. She came in about 3.5 months ago to get this red hair color, and honestly I'm so shocked that it's still super vibrant. However, I use really good products. We use Olaplex, so not too surprised. I always tell my clients to go in with cold water and Matrix Keep Me Vivid. However, some listen, some don't, some use a lot of heat. So the fact that her hair is not that faded, and we did it almost like 4 months ago, is awesome. So here you just see me. I already shampooed her hair off camera, deep conditioned, did a nice treatment, and now I'm just going in and detangling her hair so that way we can go ahead and touch her up. We are going to be mixing some lightener, some Schwarzkopf with a 7 volume developer, and I'm just going to be doing a root tap all over where you see those dark roots, just to get her about a yellow orange color, and then we're going to go in and apply red all over. So pretty simple. I just mixed the lightener off camera just because I don't even know why, but I just did. So I'll show you guys the color that I'm going to apply, but this is pretty simple. I just did 1 part of the powder lightener to 2 parts of the developer. So basically whatever you use lightener wise, you just double up for the developer. Okay, so it's nice and creamy. You want it to be like whipped cream. So just enjoy as I apply this lightener all over her roots. I'm going to do the back left and right section, and then I'll do the front off camera. This is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just separating each section and making sure to thoroughly saturate the top and the bottom of each one.
It's meriting of it.
Yeah. Oh, no. My name, I go down on my knees and pray. Every in the morning, I say, my blessing me again. Mama, don't worry, you will make it. Enemy, they can't never near you, ladies. Everybody know how I can't get it. If for God, don't come body. I never see something. They want to deal with me. Nobody go look at my face. Then go say I not be bullshit. I got to pay many credits. I know what I'm facing. I gotta make it. No devil go pick up my destiny for shining. Mama, you want pray for me. She learning years before she go on knees. There people who make them all support me. And they pray no oh no. I don't go, tell me which bus stop. I don't day on top. Tell my enemy, say me, I no go stop. I no go stop, Dirty be my G. Follow my sky to my blue. I got in everything, say you don't know. Mommy, quite yours with the try. Mama, go down so one is and pray for you. Pray for me too, make I got you. Every money wanna make it they use. You get used. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no.
It's Meritino Beats.
Crown, that's a jam. That's a jam.
I let that sit for about 20 minutes all over because it didn't take long. And now I'm going to go in with some of my faves. So I have 3 red hair colors by Pravana, as well as a, what is it called? Garnet by Pravana as well. So I'm just going to go in with all 3 of those containers, or 2.5 containers of red. And I'm going to go in with that full container of garnet. And then I'm just going to mix those colors together. And then I'm just going to apply this all over her head while she's wet. So off camera, I went ahead and shampooed her. She's sitting at the shampoo bowl with her Olaplex number 2 treatment in. And I'm just squeezing all these direct dyes into a bowl. I'm going to mix it together, and then I'm just going to apply this all over her hair while it's wet and let this sit for about 25 minutes. So now this is like the perfect wine color red. She wanted to just go like a smidge darker, like a wine, like dark red undertone. So that's why I added the garnet in there with the red, just because I wanted the red to be the main color, but I wanted the garnet to kind of tone it down a little bit, if that makes sense. So it's still going to be bright, but it's just going to have a little bit more depth to it. So I'm just mixing this really good. And I am going to squeeze some of this Redken conditioner in. It is acidic, so it's good for helping with hair, as far as like keeping the pH good with the hair, as far as doing color. So I just added a little bit of that in just to make it a little bit transparent, so that way I can kind of see how the color will turn out, and also to protect her hair while I'm coloring it. Okay, so don't judge me, y'all. I'm literally just going in and applying this all over. Of course, I'm starting at the roots first because that's where I'm going to get the most saturation. And all I'm going to do is just massage this where all that yellow is. But then, excuse me, then after I'm done massaging where all the yellow is, I'm going to reapply this over all of the red. So my main focus was on her root area that we just lifted, making sure not to miss any spots. And then I'm just going to go through and pull this all through. And again, I let this sit for about 25 minutes. I am a firm believer in not wasting any product. So you guys saw how I mixed all those colors together. If I were to apply this like just doing too much or doing too much in one section at once, then what will happen is I would have to add more color. So I'm just being really strategic on how I'm applying this color all over, and I'm making sure to like section everything out and then just go over top and then just massage it and squeeze it all through. If you do this method, it'll work every time. If you have somebody with longer hair, you may need to add more hair color, but for this client, I knew that I did not need any more, so I was just going to make it work because I don't like to waste product. Okay, product is money as well as your time. So if you can save on product without going overboard, that'll save you money in the long run. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So I'm literally just going to massage this through for a million years, and then once I'm done, again, I'm going to let her sit at the bowl for 25 minutes, and then I'm just going to rinse this out with super cold water and my Matrix Keep Me Vivid color friendly shampoo and conditioner. And then of course we did Olaplex in her hair as well, and that Redken leave-in is mixed in with the color, so she is super protected all throughout the service. So this is how it looked after it was done sitting for 25 minutes. You see how it's nice and absorbed into her hair. So I'm just showing you guys how it looks wet. It looks kind of dark, but honestly, when I go to rinse it out, it's going to be really bright. So never panic when your hair color is wet. It always looks way different when it's wet versus dry, okay? So I'm just going to finish rinsing her out, and then you're just going to see me blow her out, detangle her hair, and then I'm just going to press her and throw some big curls in. I am going to be going in with the Redken thermal spray, which you see here. Shout out to Redken for sending me this awesome spray. And I'm just applying this all over her hair. And I'm also going in with the Redken One United. This is like an all-in-one just to keep the hair extra healthy. So I use both, just a few squirts of each. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blow dry her hair out and then press her with my flat irons. And then we're just going to do some nice big curls. So as you can see here, this is how it looks when it's blown out. Completely different color, nice and vibrant, but nice and sexy and healthy. Okay, so this is all pressed out. So we didn't do a trim today, and we're just gonna go ahead and do our hair as usual. And I'm just gonna go in and do some curls with my Cosa Professional curling iron / flat iron. I'm just gonna go in and rotate this around and just add some curls all around. And she did request that I keep her curls nice and tight, just so that way they can be tight over the weekend and fall. So typically I don't do this tight, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this all over, and then I'll be back towards the end. All right, so now she is nice and curled and super, super tight. And what I'm going to do here is just give her a color wipe. I just found 2 little pieces that need to be curled. So that's what you see me grabbing here. You guys know I'm a perfectionist. And I always get this question too when I post videos. Sometimes I forget to show the part with the client using the color wipes. So I am going to just give her some so that way she can wipe her forehead off. I don't really have too much to say today, guys. I'm so tired. So her hair is nice and curly. I'm giving her the color wipes right here. So now I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys this, her wiping her hair off, and then I'll show you guys the end. So my client was super satisfied. I'm just going to add the video that she sent me in the parking lot when she left. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.